Hey everybody, Ben here. Our spiritual guidance word of the day is dance. Right before I pulled that word, what was coming up is the idea of looking back and saying, I wish I would have known this, or I wish I would have done this before this to make things, naturally easier in our experience. The right decision for our supporting angel number card. When we uh, look back and we think of how we could have made things easier for us, it really comes down to that we were, exactly where we're supposed to be, experiencing what we're supposed to be. The right decision. We made all the right decisions along the way. Sure, we could have made things easier, but what happens when things are easy? It is comfort and there is no growth. So going through these difficult times where things are stressful, difficult, painful, hurtful, all at the same time, and we look back, we haven't fully integrated the lesson. If we're still dwelling on the pain or the suffering and how to make things easier, we didn't see the true message. And we can dig a little deeper if we want. Otherwise, we can stay in that place and be hard on ourselves or pity ourselves. But if we actually want to move forward, allow that lesson to integrate, grow, close that cycle possibly, let's reflect back and see what actually did take place that was beyond the pain and the suffering. What did we learn? What did we grow from? What did we heal? What did we have to embody to get through that stage? What did we have to become? And naturally, that acts like we were never it, but we were. Maybe it was just suppressed, it was hidden, excuse me, from a childhood wound or something from a past life that we carried in. And during this time, we became something or we changed, as the external may say, or we may reflect on, but really it was always in us. We just had it suppressed or hidden. That is normally the healing aspect or the growth aspect versus us being in our old mindset of thinking, this was difficult and I'm in pain or I experienced suffering. And now we can look what I became, look who I am, look how I present myself, look at the strength I have to have gotten through that situation to where I am. And in the end, that was the right decision. I'll leave it there. I wish you all the best and take care.